Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your January reading. So first of all, can I just thank you guys? Just gonna take a moment to just thank you, and thank you, and thank you for the amount of views I had on you guys' last reading. I'm just a little overwhelmed with how much views I got on all my videos, or just like people that came to my channel in general. But Sagittarius, you guys, it was just crazy, and I'm just very grateful. Let me just say it like that. I'm just so grateful that people are finding my videos and appreciate and embrace my messages. Really touched me. Like, it was great. Like, I'm just really happy. So here I am for the January reading. First of all, second of all, Happy New Year. Like, happy 2018. This is a new year, and we started off with a full moon, like a super moon in Cancer yesterday. So there was the 1st of January, which was very special. And I'm still like a little bit in the full moon energy. So let's see what's gonna come out in the reading. Last video, we spoke about growing and going through a period of balance and rest and patience. And if you, and like the energy, the depth, and the acceptance that came from that period was what signified like the change that came after it. So that was what was coming up for you guys, like that new beginning, that new energy, that new flow, like of great things coming towards you. So I kind of want to see, like, in the cards, like what is coming up for January. I do definitely feel like we're still in like sort of the same energy. I don't know if things has shifted already for you guys. Maybe that's different for everybody. But I kind of just want to try and get a little bit more specific about what's coming up. January in general will be about growth, change, movement, forward, planning. Just, you know, what is January is actually about. It's about leaving things behind and adapting that new energy, you know. So Sagittarius, like, it already came out in like the last reading, is that great things are coming up. And now I just want to see if we can get a little bit more specific for January. So maybe things we can work with. Well, we're already starting off with a 3 of Wands. So, yeah, ships are coming in. So January will, you know, be the start of that new amazing cycle that you guys have coming up. So let me see what you guys got for Sagittarius for January 2000. This is the 3rd time this card comes up in reverse. Coming out of the cold, coming out of that situation of confusion, of feeling out of balance, feeling lack, feeling bored, you know, like what we talked about last month. Let me see what we got for Sagittarius for the sun, moon, and rising. Sagittarius, we got for January. Nice. There's the Cancer card. But also serious about this new change. Yes, well, 8 of Cups. We do have the Hermit, again, 4 of Pentacles. Amazing star card. You guys could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but I don't want to necessarily pin things down to one sign. Sorry. We got new energies for you guys. Like, we got a little bit, there is already shift happening, I feel. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Things keep coming up in reverse. I'm just going to read them in reverse. Feel like that's necessary. There's the 2 of Cups. So love. Change in love. Yes, definitely. Okay. This is a little too much. So if it's meant to come out, will come out. Messages for it. Yes. Well, that's the type of card we want. This came out again, so it was meant to be here. Definitely feel strongly an air sign for you guys. Yeah. Yes. Well, we got that card at the bottom of the deck. That's what we had last time, you know. The ending of certain periods and the start of a new cycle. It's all in the cards, guys. It's all here. It is all here. I feel like there are still some Sagittarius out here that are still a little bit in the mind about this new way of thinking, new way of movement, new relationship, new work, new, just in general, this new beginning, this new cycle. I feel like you guys are still a little bit in the mind about it, but I'm not worried about that actually, because I see you guys moving quickly into this new energy, because it's all about forward movement. It's all about releasing that mental fear thoughts. We got the eight of cups over here, so that signifies like leaving this mental blockage or past hurt or past stuff behind, these emotional blockages. I feel like you guys are moving away, and well, we got the 8 of Cups here for January, so that's definitely about to happen. If it hasn't already happened, like right before 2018 hit, it's definitely, this month is yeah, about leaving it behind. You guys are done. Yeah, you're here with the Emperor, and that's normally an Aries card, but it's also a fire sign card. I feel like you guys are just very in your emperor energy, together with the King of Swords. It's like, no, I want this, or I don't want this. I'm moving on. I'm leaving it behind. Okay, well, the situation wasn't clear for a little bit. You made me feel like I was, you made me feel like I was left out in the cold. You made me feel like I was pushed aside. For some people, I feel that. Okay, fine. I'll embody this energy, and I'm moving forward. And it's all about moving forward, all about leaving certain things behind. And I feel strongly that for some people, it's really a person that was still lingering, like emotions and things you guys been through together. And are we getting back together? Are we not? This whole Mercury retrograde period we just went through, of course, like put that like right in front of your face again. But that was necessary, because I feel by going within, you guys did went within. Definitely, whether you saw my last video or not, you did that naturally because you felt that energy. Secrets that was kept by this person, and I don't know if this was an air sign or water sign or any sign, because I kind of got everything over here. If this was this Aries man or Aquarius woman, man, I see it all. It's very general. I'm trying to keep it for everybody as well. Secrets that were kept about the situation came out. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse. That is about, if you want to keep this a secret, you better keep your mouth shut. But they failed in that, so you figure it out. Whether they actually told you a lie and you found out about it, or whether you finally saw what the situation was. Like you saw the situation for what it really was. By going within, because it was all there. The answers were all there. You knew. You kind of already knew. But it was like your intuition was telling you the truth, but your mind was kept keeping you off balance. and what's keeping you from moving forward and leaving it behind and trusting that intuition. And I also talked about that in December, was accepting that period as it comes and taking the lessons that come with it and the answers that come from going within and silence. You know, that was definitely like what was going on. So yeah, whether you're still in it, where you're still going through, like finding out people's secrets or finding out the truth or finally know what the situation really is about, knowing what the lesson was about. You're so done with holding on to something that might work out. Like, you're not about that anymore. Sagittarius wants to just go for something that's going to bring in that love, that's going to bring in that money, that's going to bring in that victory feeling. Like, I finally just want to work on something and towards something that I know I can succeed in. Not like might, you know, like with this relationship or personally with dealing with, or maybe with this work situation. Apply it to your situation because it's a general energy I'm picking up. You are done with just doing things to see if it's gonna work out, to let it linger on, to see if the other person finally decides to step in or step up, or no. Sagittarius is done with that. You are ready for this love, like you really want it, like for this love or this job. And I'm so strongly feeling like you finally have hope again. Like, I really feel like normally it's like asking you to keep the faith, but I feel like you've refound that hope, refound that trust in your future, in yourself, and know that you can create anything, because 2018 is really all about adapting that energy that came in for you guys. You can actually use the universal energies right now to really create like a stable foundation, or to just work towards our goals and reach them and get that victory. Now you actually can. You can plan something. You can work towards something with that strong energy. Like, hey, I want to start my own business. Got this great idea. I finally, I have hope and I trust that this is going to work. And I want this year, and I want this, and I want that, and it's making me happy, and that's really what I want to work towards. Take that shot, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, take it. Take that shot. Keep that faith. Release what you need to release. This person is really not... It was there for a reason, but it now needs to be released. That person from the past, maybe you already bumped into somebody new. Because I really feel like there's like this new love coming up for you guys. Really did feel that last time as well. But it's also really important that you know that it's also about your mental state, And if you're holding on to your emotions too tightly, or you're holding on to your finances too tightly, or to the situation, and you just want to, you feel like you're losing control, so I'm just going to, hold on to this Four of Pentacles. Well, you got this whole world waiting for you out there with victory and, judgment and judgment. Sorry. With the Chariot, with the Three of Wands, with the Star card, the Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the fucking... Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to swear. But it's like... This card came out as the last card. It's the Six of Wands. So I can only tell you that you're gonna have victory with this. And it's, maybe you're right in this situation right now. You feel like, I don't see that for me. I don't think this is for me. I cannot see through this right now. With the Eight of Swords, I can't see it right now. I don't know how that's gonna manifest for me. But it will. Because the universe got something coming up for you. I feel like I need to shuffle a little bit. You have amazing... You have all the tools. Exactly. All the tools. And I feel like you guys... It's gonna be in multiple aspects of your life. It's gonna be in your work situation, but it will also be in love. Like this, whether you're gonna fall in love soon, whether like now in 2 months or something, like you're gonna like fall in love, or you just fell in love with somebody. Because this King of Cups, I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you falling in love. Whether that you're a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. It's about the energy that these cards represent, together with the Two of Cups, and just like victory, and the Chariot, which is about moving. So you might even decide to move in with somebody because you fell in love. Yeah. And you got a love offer coming in. So it is from both sides. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, I see it, because I also feel like for some of you, you have been dealing with this person for a little bit, a new person I'm talking about, which you feel strong, like have strong feelings for, but you were on the fence, and that was because you've been hurt in the past. And I feel like this energy that from this other person that you needed to release, and you needed to leave behind, was keeping you from this new situation, this new love situation. Your heart was closed off. You couldn't really tap into that feeling because it kept reminding you of past hurt, or you're like, okay, well, yeah, you say you like me, but I don't know. But you finally, and I feel like a message is gonna come in where you can embody like the strength. Because also like be with a Leo, which 2 fire signs, that's gonna be a passionate relationship. Just saying. Yeah, but I feel like you finally have the strength to give up that fight and just turn around and say like, hey, yeah, I got this once. But if I turn around, I actually have like 8 more over here. So I think it's safe for me to, you know, release that. And to open up and to feel and embrace those emotions that are gonna come with it. And overall, I just feel, yeah, like I said, in different aspects of your life, like I said last year, yeah, definitely taking a stand. But this is gonna be a serious offer, because I feel like we went from the king, from the Knight of Cups into the King of Cups. So it's a serious offer. Definitely also with like the Page of Wands over here. Like this person, yes. No. I'm sorry, but like you guys' reading is really so clear, and it just, yeah, there, it's from both sides. This person really likes you back, and whether you already met this person or not, but you guys, this is a beautiful relationship, and it doesn't matter that's a King and Queen of Cups. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a water sign, which I feel like a Cancer could be it, because we got like all this water going on and the Cancer card over here. But that could also be somebody's energy, so I'm not going to pin that to that. But definitely, 2018, guys, you're going to fall in love and let it in. And I'm here to tell you, like, don't apply this energy of feeling trapped, stuck, getting stuck in the mind, applying all these mental thoughts, fear-based energy into this, you know, this beautiful Two of Cups you got coming up, and together with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and this offer, you know, and the Star card telling you like a wish gonna come true. So this is the relationship you've been wishing for. Victory. So this really just turned out into a love reading all of a sudden. But in general, it just signifies that, yeah, yep, you can get stuck in your head. And yes, you have things you need to release. And yes, you've been hurt in the past. And I feel that too. I'm not saying like, hey, that doesn't mean anything. No, I know. And it is not easy to release certain things from the past, or to walk away from a person or a situation. But you got this coming up. And last month it was the same sort of storyline, only now like the messages are more like love related for a little bit over here. It is all signifying the same thing, saying the same thing over and over. Get out of your mind, release what you need to release. You have the strength. You got that. You got that such like you got that. Embrace this new beginning, this new energy, and all these messages and things that are gonna come in. It's all fated events. Like, it's supposed to happen this way. It's supposed to happen, so you can like embrace this and move forward. And your ships are coming in, so it's not gonna take that long. Trust me, it's not. It's not gonna be that long. Not at all. You can already be in it. What I see. But most definitely, you got a great love relationship coming up, and the Queen and King of Cups are just very happy and balanced people. Like, I mean, like in touch with their emotions, like happy emotions. They feel good. They feel ready for this new beginning and love, and embrace the beautiful things in life and positive energy, and work from that. And if you embody that energy, like think positive, be a little softer with people, and especially with yourself. Be understanding and trust, and keeping the faith. That's gonna bring you this new beginning. That's actually the key. So be aware that, yeah, there are energies out there right now that can make you feel like this, but be aware that that is just a little period, and that's the last little piece of what you need to go through, grow through, maybe even. And then this is coming up. So it's the same thing. But if you're asking about love, you got questions about love, it's gonna be great. Like soulmate ship, definitely. Yeah. Take a stand against your own thoughts. Be bold, be brave, be consistent with that. Don't allow your own thoughts and opinions from other people to keep you from this victory you got coming up. It's gonna be great, Sagittarius. It's just gonna be great. So keep the faith, okay, for January. I hope it starts to play out in January already, because I think you guys need that. Like, you just need it. I really strongly feel it's gonna be soon though, so don't worry about that. Thank you so much for watching your January reading. I'm not sure if I do mid-months like some people do on YouTube. I'm just gonna definitely be back with the February readings, of course, but I might decide to do a little mid-month thing. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see. And then you guys will know, of course, soon. So thank you so much for watching your reading. Keep the faith. Great things are coming up. And enjoy January, okay? Thank you. I love you guys. See you in February. Bye.